Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is a breakdown video. I haven't done one of these in so long, so I just thought I'd do one for Thinking About You, which released ages ago. The album's now out. I was going to do one of the singles off the album, sorry, one of the songs on the album, Floating Lanterns, but I thought it was a bit simplistic, and also, to be honest with you, the half the plugins I used in that FLP were trial plugins, so half the FLP just doesn't make any noise anymore, so we'll go with this one. So this was one I released and it got on BBC Radio, so it did well. I quite like it. It's one of my favourite songs I've ever made. So yeah, well, let's just get into it. Let's start with the intro. So we got this ambience, like Tokyo video, whatever. Then we got these vocal chops from Poopty. Her name's like Jenny, I think. Go check her out. So yeah. Then we got this kick. Now this kick, I'm just gonna play it again. I just took out all the sub, so look. Yeah, I just took out all the sub, basically. Then we got our and the same kick and a snare, so like a 4 on the floor pattern with a snare every 2, and just as kind of little intro. We got some like automations for oscillators. We've got tempo, that doesn't really come into the end, and then some more. Then we've got some filters. So as you can see, everything's kind of filtering in. So we've got this pluck. We've got the pluck altering in the chords, which I'll go over in a minute. And we've got this bass as well. And we've got this riser. Yeah. And then everything comes down and goes back in. Right, let's break this down. So we've got this melody. So yeah, just kind of rising and falling again. It's quite simplistic, but it works really well. And we've got the chords. D minor, inversion with a top line D. We've got another kind of weird inversion of a D minor 7th here. Then we've got E, which is kind of weird because it's kind of a weird chord because it's kind of more C majory than A minory, but it doesn't really matter. You can take it into this. And then we've got this is A minor, but it's an inversion, and then with a top line C as well. So it's a bit weird. They're kind of weird chords, but they work, and they go with the vibe. Oh, sorry, I didn't really play them. Sorry. And then we have this bass, which is just playing the root notes. Not the root notes. Pardon me. Just the bottom notes. Oh, you can't hear it. Whatever, you can't hear it, it's just a reset anyway, it doesn't really matter. This is just automating the release, so just the kind of the length of the sound, so that this is where, if I play it here, you hear it gets longer briefly for a moment, and then we have this. Just like a backing melody. I really like this pluck sound. Now I designed this plug actually. Yeah, I didn't even go over that. The sound design. Sorry, I feel really bad for that. I didn't. So I actually designed this myself. I was pretty happy with. Oh, for fuck's sake! So we've got a saw and try and a basic sort of square wave, bit of unison on it. Yeah, a little bit of a filter. We've got distortion, reverb, delay. Very simplistic sound design really. There's not much to it. It just sounds really good. So yeah, and then. Oops. Then we got this little watery sound. I made this like reverb pluck, so we got like a little sort of, PMW. We got this kind of weird wave as well, with wave shaper. And then we've got a little filter. Not a lot of release and a sustain. and a bit of reverb and a little bit of EQ as well. So yeah, that's how I did that. We got Reese's here. This is the Reese bass. Another Reese. Just to give it a bit more stereo to the low end, really, because I like having stereo low end. But I used, yeah. Let's see got any EQ on it. Wow, shows you, buddy. Is it even coming through? Okay. Fair enough. Took all the mid out of it, so yeah. All right, whatever. Bit weird. Then we got a little bit of sub, nice hefty sub. And this chord sound. I don't know where this is from. I also made this, so again we got so yeah, just a basic sine wave, and quite a lot of release, a lot of decay, and the filter, which is being automated by nothing. And then we got some delay, a lot of chorus, and some multiband compression, a bit of reverb. So again, very simplistic sound design really, but it just works. It makes good sounds. So yeah, what can you say? And then drums, I suppose I should go over quickly. Got the kick, clap, another little clap as well, another kick as well, for the sake of it, and then the hi-hats come in here, so yeah, I introduced them quite late. And then here, another little bit of percussion. So I introduced it here. And then we reintroduce, so this is a shortened version of the vocal chop we reintroduce here. Was meant to be strings. This was actually meant to be strings, but I changed it to an electric guitar preset from Labs. So yeah. Another bass. Oh yeah, important. This. Now is this a bass I sound design myself? No. Trancey bass preset. Really like this bass. Works perfectly. Didn't even filter it. It doesn't sound very good filtered. Unfiltered. So yeah. Simplistic. Kept the drum beat going, and then what we got here is a little arpeggio which is not filtered yet, but you'll hear it. And the vocals. Yeah, and then it goes to a sped up section at the end and the tempo increases. And we introduce the same melody this is playing actually, but just on the main synth. Oh no, sorry, it's a slightly different melody. It's a little bit of a reworked melody. Yep, so just that. Now I do want to just show you something very quickly because I think this is kind of an interesting part. I actually recorded vocals myself. You're going to sound awful now. But yeah, I recorded vocals myself for this part, and I'll show you. Just need you. Oh, never mind, that was not it. What it was, were these? Okay, never mind. I thought that was the vocals I did record some vocals for this, but clearly they're not here. That's a little bit embarrassing for me. Whatever. Can't find them. And then, oh yeah, this vocal harmony comes in as well. So yeah, these are vocals by Poopty. Yeah, so yeah. And mixing that was quite difficult, so I gave this a lot more, the end harmony, a lot more reverb, and obviously the other bits I didn't. She sent me quite a lot, like 4 or 5 vocals, so yeah. And then that's it really, and then it just ends with the piano. So this was a song that BBC Radio took in, put it on a live mix, so I'm really happy with that. And overall, yeah, I'd say it's probably one of my best house songs. How much time did I spend on it? I spent about 5 hours on this track, you know, here and there, so solid amount of time just kind of working things out. But yeah, you know, it's one of those ones, isn't it? If you do want to see more breakdowns, let me know. As I said, I put an announcement on Twitter. I finished on this alias now, and I've got some exciting new stuff coming out, probably in the summer, but we'll see when I get stuff done for that. But yeah, goodbye.